Hi guys, and welcome to Deku Tarot. This is Helen. Sorry I'm a little late. I'm going to be doing the weekend reading, so I'm going to be doing June 23rd and 24th of 2018, Saturday and Sunday. Sorry, I was going to post this yesterday. I've been really sick. I'm still feeling really sick, but I wanted to get this out, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to use my, sorry, I just want to get this out of the way because I just put this out in the sun to hopefully give it some energy. My Rider-Waite deck. So let's start on the general energies for all signs. General, any advice, any events that we need to know about, anything that the spirit needs to tell us for this weekend that we should be aware of. Again, I'm sorry for my appearance. I am feeling terrible. But I had some tea, or I have some tea still, and I wanted to get this out while I had the energy. I feel like I always get sick at the beginning of summer. It's like clockwork every June or July. Alright. Feeling hot. So I'm gonna cut them up. It's not so even. And I get the star, the first light of the star, and that's kind of, wow, that's a powerful, hopeful, magical energy, like your dreams. Getting your inner and outer world also in balance. It's also the card of Aquarius. Let's see what else follows it. The Ace of Wands. We get the Six of Cups. The Two of Cups. Wow. I'm going to pull one more for now, and then I'll get some clarifiers after I kind of go through this. And then I get the Seven of Wands. Wow. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Sorry, I'm going to move all this stuff out of the way here. So, the star. When I see the star and the Ace of Wands together, especially, I think of, you know what? Especially combined with the Six of Cups. This could even be, I don't know why this just came to me, this could be like something that you were hoping for. Something that you really wanted, that you wanted for a really long time, but you especially so you thought about in a very serious manner in the past, and then I feel like maybe you've been waiting on it and you stopped taking it seriously as much, but you've been hoping in the back of your head, I really want this to happen, I really want this to happen, I want somebody, I have this idea, which is like the Ace of Wands, like you have this idea that I feel like you've been keeping it to your, maybe not so much to yourself, but like you've been holding in your heart this whole time, and it's not that you aren't telling people, but it's like you've been trying for it, kind of, and not like I don't know how to describe it. It's like not secret, but you're not outwardly telling everybody that you're still hoping that this is gonna happen. And it's not because you're embarrassed or anything. You just like kind of enjoy. You kind of just like want to build up the energy. Maybe you've been trying to manifest it yourself, and you don't want to like mess up that energy. Sorry, but and also when I see the Six of Cups next to the Two of Cups, I don't know, I've always considered the Six of Cups a type of soulmate in a life, and especially when it comes next to the Two of Cups, this is like a karmic relationship, somebody that you've known, and that has you've come across, and like you've made some sort of contract with in past lives. So it could be, oh my gosh, sorry, I don't know why the color just changed. This could be that like you have a soul contract with this person. Somebody's coming into your life, like, and they could actually be, now this might be specifically for like one type of person, but it seems like somebody famous. This could be, again, this is like one message that just like came to me just now. So somebody needs to hear this. So this is relevant to someone. But somebody that is famous, or like semi-famous, somebody that has more power, and like they could just have like thousands and thousands of Twitter followers. Like I know they don't need to be like Brad Pitt or something, but like somebody that has more pull in the media, I feel like, kind of somebody that is, you know, out there doing that, like doing something creatively too. I feel like somebody that's in a creative field, so it could be like somebody in acting or film or something, or, you know, somebody that is higher up, like where you want to be, like somebody that you've always wanted to kind of get in contact with. Maybe you want their position. They could be coming to you to give you an offer, because maybe, and it could, like I'm saying, like I'm getting this story that's like somebody that's like kind of famous, or like, you know, way more well known and successful, and like, wow, I want to be like them type of person to you is coming, and they've noticed your creativity, or they've noticed you, and they're coming to, you know, offer you something because you stood up and you've been fighting against it. So you've worked hard to get to where you are. You've been, you know, standing your ground against a lot. You're at the top of the hill and you're going, get away from me. You ever like play that when you're a kid? Like, who's king of the hill, or like on the bed, or like, I don't know, I used to play on the raft, like in the water at the lake. Like, you push everybody off, and like you're the one on that's standing on top, and every time somebody else is trying to get up, you go, nope, nope. So people have been trying to take you down and make you feel less about like all the hard work that you put into it. But you see, you're gonna get like this person is like a karmic bond with you. I think maybe like you've like seen this person, you don't even know them that well, but you're like, I feel like I know them. I feel like I know them in my heart, like I can feel it. Or you just feel like you have like a weird feeling about them, like almost like a deja vu in your heart, like I know them, I think. They might feel it too, or it might come to them as like, I need to offer this person something, and I recognize, they notice you. They definitely notice you too, and they're gonna recognize that, and I think they're gonna offer you something more, or give you like, you know, a new commitment. So if it's love, I think that this person is like your dream person, but at the same time they could be like a soulmate. Like, I know that's like a big to say, so I'll pull some extra for love, but to me, when I see the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups together with the star, the only thing that's really missing would be like, oh my god, like the lovers or something. Something that would tell me that it's like 100% love, but like, I don't know if this is talking about love right here. It's talking about somebody that you've had a connection with throughout different past lives. Like, that's because the Six of Cups is all about, Six of Cups is all about, you know, nostalgia, and in turn, I mean, I've always read the Six of Cups as kind of like a past life. You've known this person in a past life. You have a past life bond with them. You have a soul contract where you have to continue to meet this person throughout your, like, and what I'm saying by soul contracts, if you guys don't know what they are, a soul contract is a contract that you have like through your soul with another person's soul, that, and these two, like your souls are, this sounds like, I'm sorry, I'm like stuttering over everything to try to get to this, but souls are, we usually travel in packs throughout our lives, and you can have, so a lot of times we run into the same souls that we've known in past lives, or that we've had to work with in past lives, like, and a soul contract is, in our next life, I want to learn from you, like, this lesson. So when we go, after we die, we go up into the great collective, and we can come back down to learn more, to become better. And that's kind of like what our time here is on Earth. So maybe you have to meet this person within this life, and you need, like, what a soul contract is you're going to meet this person, and you're going to learn something important from them. And it doesn't have to be a loving relationship. It doesn't have to be a soulmate. It doesn't have to be a great thing. You might have to learn something really difficult from this person. How to move on, how to, you know, become better. Like, this person's supposed to teach you how to better yourself and teach you something. You guys are supposed to learn something from each other that is incredibly important. And it doesn't have to be the same lesson. And I can't really tell you what lesson that is. I'd have to do a personal reading on you. But yes, if you are interested in like learning about your soul contracts, your past lives, the different, you know, all that. I'm sorry, I'm sick, so I've got fried egg brain right now. But if you guys are ever interested in anything like that, I love doing readings on that stuff. Check it out in the description box below. And I can do a personal reading for you on that kind of, on your soul contracts and past lives, and, you know, what you're supposed to be learning in this one. But yeah, so I think that this is something huge is coming into your life that is like fated destiny. So I think when I see this, I think of like there's a soul contract coming in. Like you have a soul contract with this person, but also it could be that somebody's offering something like very amazing to you, something that you've always wanted, that you've wanted for a long time, that you dreamt about, maybe even as a kid. Like, oh, I want to be a journalist at the Phoenix Times. I don't know. I'm not whatever, at some, if you want to be a journalist for some huge company and you never thought it was going to happen, and goddamn, somebody that you looked up to, somebody that in that industry that you never thought you'd hear from, like ever, maybe you applied to this forever ago and you just kind of like been like, oh, I don't know, like it'll never happen. It could happen. It might be coming to you. I'm going to pull a couple extras for love because that's like interesting to me. It's very interesting to me. I want to see that's about. So love clarifiers for June 23rd and 24th. And I'm sorry I'm sick, guys, and I've been like talking like a mess right now. I've had a fever for like 2 days. Ugh. I just had to like stick my head over some steam so I could speak to you guys. All right. Love, love, love. She says, going crazy. No, I did not just take some NyQuil. It's the day. Oh, we get judgment. The Queen of Wands reversed. And the Three of Cups. If this is love, which now I'm thinking that it's that whole, all the energies from above really aren't that love, but, aren't love, but, because we get judgment, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So, judgment, Queen of Wands reverse, Three of Cups. And when I see judgment and the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups here, I'm thinking like, and this could only be towards some of you, and I really hope it's not towards everyone, because I don't see anything that negative about it. So it could be that somebody is, you know, this could be like a whole new phase of, you're entering a new phase of your relationship, or maybe you're entering a relationship and this woman is not happy about it. So it's kind of like a third party thing. So maybe somebody has feelings for the person that you're going to be with, or that is choosing you, and this other person's really mad. Either that or this Queen of Wands, if you're a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you have a lot of fire sign like in your if your Venus is like in Aries or in a fire sign, it could be that that's you and you're mad because somebody is going to be with somebody else, and you kind of feel like, oh, what the hell about it, or maybe they cheated on you and chose this person. I don't know. I kind of get some sort of weird, and it's not that the Three of Cups is always a bad, it's not always that third party, it's not always cheating, it's not always the mistress card, but I do think in this case it could be that you could have a realization that maybe this person is fooling around and that they're kind of bad, or it could be that you're realizing that the fire sign, the Aries, Leo, or Sag that you're with is fooling around, fucking around on the side. It's got a side bay or something, and you're not too happy about it. I'm going to pull more on that. Ooh, this one feels hot. Yep. So they might be telling you some bullshit, and you're like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't care what it was. It's bullshit. So, and I'm not saying this is for everybody, but somebody out there needed to hear this message about love today. God, I'm so sorry about how gross I look. I hate when I'm sick. I get so puffy. But yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. That could be a situation like that. And again, if it's not, it's that fire sign fucking around on you. It's that you're the fire sign, and you're pissed because the person that you like is not with you. They're off enjoying. You felt like they offered you this. They offered you something, and then you were like, okay, and then it ended up not being that, and they went and they offered it to somebody else, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, so, like, who was I to you? Nobody. Like, if you're gonna go, you told me you liked me, and now you're gonna go and sleep with her, or sleep with him, you know, it doesn't have to be a her or him by any means, but I feel like I'm feeling that there's going to be a lot more women that are having this issue just because it's the Queen of Wands, but it could also be, it definitely could easily be guys too, but your partner might be, or the person that you wanted to be with, that you, and you're having a wake-up call on it. So either you saw something on like Facebook or Instagram, or somebody messaged you about it, or like you just had a wake-up call. Somebody or reality slapped you in the face and was like, they're bad. You see, like, they're pissed. They're fucking around. They don't actually love you. They don't actually want to be with you. They're here for a good time, not a long time. You know, okay, I'm sorry. Wow, that was the worst, Drake. Especially because I'm sick. I'm so sorry, guys. Please don't make fun of me. But yes, that's love. Wow, I'm sorry that's like, somebody needed to hear that. That's very specific. That's very specific to somebody, so. All right, now I'm going to do a couple for, I don't know, I'm going to, you know what, I'll just mix them all up. I'm going to do some for finances and career, and then I'm going to go lay on the couch and drink some soup, because I'm sick. And my partner is away, so I'm just suffering alone right now. Let's see. All right. Career and finances, June 23rd, 24, 2018. Oh, I'm going to try to make this faster. Let me get the Two of Swords. I get the Seven of Pentacles. I get the Knight of Pentacles. Actually, sorry, the Seven of Pentacles was reversed. I didn't clarify that for you guys. And the Knight of Pentacles. Oof. Let me get Three of Swords reversed. Wow. And then I'm going to get, sorry. And then we get the Four of Wands. Sorry, I was like, that one felt really hot, but I almost dropped it like 4 times. So when I see the Two of Swords, I don't know, today it feels like, a lot of times it's like a clear, I mean, if there was clarity, any cards indicating clarity around it, it would be that there's clear choice here. But you are at a point where you feel like you don't know your choices. You can't see them. You feel blind to your choices right now, sorry. And you don't know what, you feel like, was all that work that I just put in for nothing? Did I just do all of that for no reason? Is there a reason that, like, I don't know what my choice is. I thought I was doing all this for a job, or I thought I was doing all this to make money, and now nothing is coming of it. What do I do? Or, like, I feel like I'm waiting for nothing, and I can't see what my options are at this point. I've just been waiting, and I don't know now how to move forward, or what my choices and options even are. Where do I even go from here? That's kind of like what it is. It's like you're trying to move forward, but you don't know, you can't see where to go. And so you need to look inside today, and I think also you need to get over, because there's some heartbreak here. That there's healing, though. There's healing from this, and like the healing that's going to be brought is you're going to, I think, figure out what you want for the long term. So sit down and meditate today if you don't know what you want to do, or like if you're having trouble with, like, if you're at that Two of Swords point where you don't know where to go, you feel like you don't have any options, you don't even know what your paths are at this point, and people are like, what are you going to do? And you're like, oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know. But you're going to figure it out. And I think one option that you've loved for a long time and that you've long-term, thought about, you're going to rehash it in a different way, or you're going to think of something. You're going to stick with one thing. I feel like you've been trying to, like, you've been trying to get too many cooks in the kitchen, too many eggs in the basket. You can't have them all. You have to pick one. And to be really, truly profitable. So you can't be making like 7 side hustles work. I think this is showing you this. Like, there's no, you don't know what your options are, so stick with what you know is going to be best in your heart, and heal from your past wounds. Maybe your family doesn't support you on this. Maybe people aren't that supportive, or you don't think that they're going to be. Just do what you need to do for you and what you know is going to be best for you in the long run, and heal yourself through that. Like, love yourself, love what you want to do, love yourself for it, and don't feel so anxious and stressed about what other people think, and you will be here. And this is off in the future. I'm not saying this is right now, but you're going to be the path that you choose with your heart, no matter, and like, it has to be something that you choose yourself. You can't let a bunch of other people's input and what they want for you and what they think your life should be, etc., etc. And it has to come from a place of something that you love, something that you're willing to like go in on in the long time. Look at him, he's on his, the Knight of Pentacles is slow. That's what I'm saying. It's like a long-term thing. This is something that you're not going to see the fruits of right now, but the investment that you need to make for your future. So go with the option that's going to make you happiest in the long run, and that is going to be best for your future and not right now. So don't go work at McDonald's if you know you can go temp at this really great company that you've always wanted to work for. Go temp and figure out the extra money thing through other means. So yeah, I think heal yourself from your own self-doubts, from your own wounds about following this path, and get back up on that horse and be like the Knight of Pentacles. Ride towards your victory, and you will ride away from this, okay? Going away from it. I don't know. It's good. Now he's going towards it. Sorry, I'm just being silly now. But okay, hope that was really helpful to you guys. I'll probably, I don't know, I might be posting something depending on how I feel tomorrow for the week. I wanted to do a weekly. So I'm going to try to do that. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, if this resonated with you. Let me know in the description box below what you guys, not the description box. See, this is how, I'm sorry, I'm not well. Check out my description box below if you want to book a private reading, if you want to know about your love life, your, what you're meant to learn in this life now, something about your past lives. You know, I do all sorts of fun readings. Now those all sounded more serious than fun, but to me they're fun. So yeah, I do also all of those. Check out my website or email me at dekutarot@gmail.com. Also, like and subscribe, and let me know down below how this resonated with you guys. I really do want to know. And again, I apologize for being so sick and a mess. I promise I won't be like this all the time. Alright, have a great weekend, guys.